Is it time? Are we back in?
Is this a joke? Is this a cruel prank? They don't know.
Well,
it could be anything. The title's there, but we might be lying.
Yeah, we could be playing Sonic Adventure.
We could be.
I guess, I don't know.
I'd be a lot better.
We could be playing HD Sonic Adventure and we'd have to be installing trophies. People are
Xbox
probably
360.
really pissed about us talking about Sonic Adventure after the Chain of Memories playthrough.
Listen, I would die for Sonic Adventure 2.
It was the same story, okay? It just worked out too well.
Hey, looky there. It's not Sonic Adventure.
Nope, it's Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, in particular the PlayStation 3 version. Not the PS4 version, but because by the time that was, relevant, I'd already bought this version. If you don't already know, I'm Jacob.
I'm Joey.
And we are going to be playing through this game, but unlike some of our other ones that we've done so far, I have very thoroughly prepared notes over here that I've made for this game already. I compiled these notes over the course of about a year, and they're just going to help us a little bit, so instead of me spending 10 minutes fumbling my way through some point, I'll just have something I can read, and it'll be much faster.
Hopefully
and
there
more
will be
convenient.
less of us sitting in one spot for 20 minutes talking about something.
Yeah, that was a problem last time, so we'll be able to manage that this time. Also because Joey's going to be playing for the most part on this one.
Don't crucify me when I do bad.
Well, I think you'll do quite well, because while we will be playing on critical mode, which is the hardest difficulty,
Delicious.
here's what you need to know. You remember Kingdom Hearts 1, pretty difficult. Chain of Memories, especially because that combat system, pretty difficult. Kingdom Hearts 2 was dirt easy. It was ridiculously easy. It got slammed on a lot of reviews for just being very, very simplistic. So the Final Mix version made a bunch of balanced versions and added critical mode here. And this is kind of, honestly, the best way to play the game. I know this is a true test of skill for the adept, but this is the fun mode.
Okay, and I will, even though I'll be playing, I will be looking to you for upgrading
certainly,
stats.
certainly.
I really
there's not a ton of that. It's mostly just what you equip.
Okay.
But anyway, before we continue, the reason I'm keep going into these menus instead of just sitting here on this main menu, despite its gorgeous music and this gorgeous art, is because if you sit here for too long, it starts the trailer menu, and I don't want to see that.
Oh.
So, one quick note to you, Joey, and to everyone else.
Okay.
These 52 pages of notes that I have over here contain a lot of complaining.
Okay.
I'm not as big of a fan of this game as I am of Kingdom Hearts 1. I think I talked previously about how I was kind of dreading going back into Kingdom Hearts 1 with you. I thought it would sour my opinion of it, but I wound up loving it way more than I ever had before.
Right.
I think I've also talked to you about how playing this game was borderline bipolar when I went back to it a couple of winters ago. Like, I was jumping up one moment exclaiming, "That's the coolest thing ever! That's the best thing ever!" And within 30 seconds, I'd be sinking into my chair in defeat and frustration, and then back and forth and back and forth. I've got to make clear that I am going to say some somewhat not very nice things about this game. But Joey, and to anybody watching this game right here is some people's favorite game of all time.
That's what I've heard.
A lot of people love Kingdom Hearts 2 so much. And I want you to know, and anybody else out there to know, that Joey, if you walk away from this saying, "Jacob, this is the best game ever made," I will be thrilled, because I love nothing more than introducing people to their new favorite thing.
Right.
That's one of my biggest joys in life, is introducing somebody to something that they'll love. And also, while I say that I'm going to complain a lot, I'm doing that more to prep people, because I do still really like this game, and I can promise that no matter what I say, no matter how long-winded my rants get at certain points in this is going to end on a good note. The final things that I say about this game will be glowingly positive, because this game ends so well. With that, we're going to go ahead and get started with Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix on critical mode. And I'm going to hand this over to you, Ms. Yule, and when you're ready to go, we'll hit yes. The one thing we need to know before we start here,
Okay.
just like with Kingdom Hearts 1, we have the Kingdom Hearts song is going to play during our opening sequence here,
All
right?
right.
So there are copyright issues there. If I can, I'm going to try and keep it in. If not, I'll put some other track in there to substitute it instead of just muting it. But the best chances of us being able to keep that track in is if we talk during it to disrupt it.
Okay.
So if we want to try and keep that music in there, which I know people want us to do, we're just going to have to, instead of shutting up and enjoying it, we're going to have to kind of talk.
Okay,
during it
that's
a little bit.
fine. You got 52 pages of notes. We can do this.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to find something to talk about. Smash the like button, Joey.
Let's go.
I'm very excited to do this with you.
I am too.
I don't want to sound
I've been wanting to
intimidating.
play this game for years now, and for a while I never had a chance to. And now for a while I have had a chance, but then I was like, nah, I'm going to play it with the guy that knows what we're doing.
I really don't want to sound down on it with that opening speech there. I just kind of wanted to
Well, no,
preface it a little bit.
That's good because you don't want people thinking that you hate the game when you obviously don't.
I do not hate this game at all. I'm harsh on it because I love it and because I love Kingdom Hearts 1 so much.
That's what a lot of people see on the internet, especially, seem to not understand is that, like, you have.
Oh, look, it's the opening of Chain of Memories.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's when he's on that crossroads before Marluxia comes and talks to him.
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you meant the exact same sequence.
Line the pieces up. Yours and mine.
A little bit more nonsense Kingdom Hearts poetry.
Okay.
But that's okay. It's actually less nonsense than some of the other nonsense. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Did I lie to you? Is it not the Kingdom Hearts song? Is it not Simple and Clean? There's another new Kingdom Hearts song for Kingdom Hearts 2, Joey.
Is it still copyrighted?
Yes, it's still copyrighted, but
Okay,
we're still gonna have to keep talking. Here we are. We're on the beach in Kingdom Hearts 1. Kairi is making her little lucky charm. Everybody's hanging out together.
It's looking good, by the way.
Yes.
I know this is pre-rendered, but
This
it's still
opening's
looking
gorgeous.
pretty good.
Oh no, the happy times are gone. Everybody's still separated after Kingdom Hearts 1.
I mean, the whole island's gone, really, so...
Well, it came back at the very end,
It
remember?
did, yeah, but...
Story-wise, yes, it just went away.
Exactly. Is this an area that we were at?
Yes,
or
this is Hollow Bastion.
Is it? Oh, it's
The establishing shot showed it.
I didn't remember there being ice there.
It was just rock.
Okay,
It looked kind of
but
icy, though.
Alrighty, that makes sense. So this is kind of like a recap, but
A little
this is
bit.
mostly just like AMV material.
Yeah, exactly. This is
Especially this right here.
the birth of a million AMVs.
Oh yeah, no. That's one thing, even before I even knew the name of this series, I saw, like, GIFs and AMVs. Oh?
It's cool stylistic stuff. Riku, you know, was being possessed by Ansem, as we know. But there's the door, opens up, the blast of light kills him. Riku and the king are trapped on the other side. Sora sacrifices his life temporarily to save Kairi. We all remember these exciting events.
I'm glad it's skipping some of the little, like, the princess heart nonsense stuff right
Well,
there.
I mean, it's skipping a lot of stuff,
Well, yeah.
obviously.
But, I mean, like, they didn't need that visually.
And it does do us a little favor here and shows us the very end of the game from last time to remind us kind of I mean, you remember where we were. We leave Kairi behind on the islands.
Yeah, exactly.
Sora tries to shout something to her.
But we don't hear it. Does she hear it? Probably not.
He's sucked away into that ethereal mist.
Okay, I don't remember the
Now,
mist.
how long have we
Oh!
Oops!
Okay, so I actually have seen pictures of her, but I didn't know it was Kairi.
Nominate, get your act together! How long have we been gone?
Oh, wait. Oh, so this is just... Oh. So literally we were in Castle Oblivion for that long?
Well, she put us into hypersleep at the end, you remember?
Yeah, but...
We're messing with time a little bit here. We're messing with time a little bit here. Now we're showing Chain of Memories. You could say that little shot of Kairi was a flash forward.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I did not get the vibe that we...
Check this out. This sequence is so cool. I still love it all these years later.
Yeah, but I'm looking around and trying to find things to talk about so we don't get that strike.
Yes, I agree. We can rewatch this in silence afterwards.
Yeah, absolutely.
I apologize to everybody
This
for
is
how
cool
talkative we
looking.
are, but this has to happen if you want the music to stay here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love, you couldn't even see it in the PS2 version originally because it was so like pixelated, but when it zooms in and initially Sora, Donald, and Goofy are like illustrated because
Can somebody go in, like, under the stairs right there?
Yes, it was Mickey and Riku.
Oh, okay, cool.
On the reverse side of the story.
Cool.
Reverse rebirth.
Okay.
And here he is going into an artistic rendering of his little
Yeah, I was about to
stasis
say,
pod
this
from
looks
the
a lot
end.
better than what it did in the last game.
Well, the last one was like this big mechanical thing that looks magical.
Yeah, of course.
I really do honestly love this sequence, though. It's very well done. I don't love this song as much. It's kind of weird. My tier list in terms of my favorite Kingdom Hearts theme songs, it's like the Japanese version of this song is number 1, then the Japanese version of Simple and Clean, then Simple and Clean, and then this version.
I did
of
like the
this.
electronic part in the middle of this because I have a soft spot for electronic music. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, also I didn't note, but the title screen like had a picture of somebody we hadn't met yet.
Somebody
right?
else, yes.
Is this that somebody else?
Yes, you may also recall he showed up in the little secret post-credits scene of Chain of Memories.
Dude, I don't remember any of the post-credit scenes.
I know.
I remember like weird fights on buildings.
Yeah, that was Kingdom Hearts 1. That's
Yeah.
fine. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. If you may, I guess obviously you don't recall, but we saw this guy running around Twilight Town,
Okay.
which Sora explored as the quote other side of his heart in Chain of Memories.
Sure, whatever.
Whatever,
Yeah,
right?
Right.
Yeah.
They're not just throwing out stuff, right?
Ooh, we're planning a sequel, everybody. Look at us.
They always will be, I feel like.
Now, hold on a second. You probably don't remember, but we saw a place that looked like this in the secret ending of Kingdom Hearts 1. You remember after
this is in game now.
Uh-oh.
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
What do you mean?
I'm what's left.
Or who are you? Sorry, I just went too fast.
Maybe I'm all there ever was.
I meant your name.
My name is of no importance. What about you? Do you remember your true name?
You may or may not remember, but one of the secret endings of Kingdom Hearts 1, we saw that guy, and you commented, he said those lines. Do you remember, I went to see him, he looks a lot like you. And you said, is that the guy from the Unknown fight? Because he was like, you, Sora, you remind me of somebody.
Right.
Right? So that's the same guy, that whoever was just speaking there was the guy from the Unknown fight in the last game, who we saw in that secret ending.
Oh? Oh. Okay, I honestly...
You thought that was on the monitor? Yeah.
I thought I kicked something.
If there are any other worlds out there, why did we end up on this one?
This world has been connected.
And unfortunately, there's our replacement Ansem voice actor.
Okay.
Since Billy Zane is no longer doing the character anymore.
That's a shame, but
Yep.
it is what it is.
Don't ever change.
Mm-hmm.
The door has opened.
What?
You understand nothing.
Sora.
Now I'm afraid people who haven't watched this before are going to think that we're just kinds of jackasses who talk over cutscenes all the time because of that opening.
Well, you really did explain.
I know. Just gotta let everybody know. We take this stuff very seriously, and we're gonna be laser focused in during scenes.
Just like the last cutscene.
Oh, look, it's a Kmart box.
Oh.
Another dream about him.
Well, wasting no time.
This does not look like the first Twilight Town. This is much more expensive.
Well, all the locations in Chain of Memories were pretty cheap.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about the first, like.
Oh, you mean Traverse Town?
Oh, it's been a long
Jazz,
time.
Jazz Nighttime Town.
This has been a long time.
It's fine, I know. We finished Kingdom Hearts 1 like a year and a half ago.
This is gonna happen, people.
It's okay. We'll get you up to speed.
The first day.
Man, doesn't that tick you off? Yeah, that's just wrong.
Seifer's gone too far this time.
You gonna say something?
I mean, it's true that stuff's been stolen around town, and we've got a score to settle with Seifer and everything. So, if he wants to think we did it, I can't really blame him. See, that's not what really bugs me. What really bugs me is that he's going around telling everybody we're the thieves. Now the whole town and their mothers are treating us like the Klepto Club. Have you ever been this ticked off before in your life? 'Cause I haven't. Nuh-uh. Never. Now, what to do?
Well... We could find the real thieves. That would set the record straight. Hey, that sounds fun.
What about Seifer?
First, we gotta clear our names. Once we find the real culprit, everyone will get off our backs. Oh no! They're gone! Are gone!
Huh?
Indeed.
What?
All are gone? Huh?
This seems very plot convenient.
You can't say... Why not?
But you do understand what I'm saying, right? Are gone. Stolen. And not just the word. They stole it, too.
What kind of thief is that? Seifer could never have pulled that off.
Yeah.
All right, time for some recon.
Huh?
His heart is returning. Doubtless he'll awaken very soon.
Huh?
Roxas, come on.
That's a name I've heard a lot about.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you've probably heard the name Roxas around on the interwebs.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't expecting it to be this guy. I was always expecting it to be like a member of the organization, like Black Coat dude.
Over here.
Or maybe he is a member. Who knows?
So are you confused yet?
I haven't understood a thing since this started.
Move the left stick to make... you mean since this game, not Kingdom Hearts in its entirety.
Yeah.
Okay. Move the left stick to make Roxas run. You know this stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I barely played it, so I guess it can't hurt. Look at there. We do that. We do that. We can do... Oh, that's floaty.
Yeah, the jump in this game is much floatier than it was in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, but you can do, like, air combos and stuff easier.
Yes. There's the aerial combat in this game is definitely spruced up over the original.
Can we change this?
We should be able to later. This is one of those games that refuses you to let you access the main menu until you pass a certain threshold. We'll fix the inverted camera
By the time we get
later.
to that point, I'll be used to it.
Hope no. By skimming the sides of buildings, you can grab the edge and pull yourself up. Try it for access to various places, and then it doesn't let you do that.
Cool.
I don't know. This tutorial's a bit odd. Let's get this investigation underway. Yo, Roxas. Never thought you'd do such a rotten thing. We didn't steal anything, all right? I'd like to believe you, but who else would steal that stuff? What stuff? As if you don't know. Hey, I'm not gonna tell you.
What?
Go ask at the accessory shop. Okay? Man, oh man,
Sure.
this game.
That's how conversations work.
Go on, Roxas, ask her. Reaction commands are used to execute actions accordingly in situations.
Huh? Oh.
Approach the accessory shop and the talk command will appear. Press triangle to use the command. Talk to the accessory. Talk to everybody else first, but you didn't just remember in the...
That's a weird way of saying that.
You remember in the first game, how, like, opening a chest or talking to somebody was, like, I said that it was originally the bottom bar of the command menu, but then in the HD version it was changed to be the triangle button up at top, like a little prompt appeared.
Yeah.
That was something that was added specifically in the HD version of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Okay.
Ever since this game, triangle has become the de facto contextual action button.
Okay.
Promoter for the struggle tournament sure works people hard.
Struggle battle.
Struggle battle, sorry, not tournament. We saw posters for something called Struggle Around in Chain of Memories that posted up on walls, something called Struggle Tournament or Struggle Battle.
Okay.
Hard work putting up posters. Tram Common is huge.
Sure.
Yeah, why
Is that
not?
the name of this place?
Yes, this little area, not the town.
Right.
The best way to get info is to ask. Talk to as many people as you can.
That's what I'm doing.
Thanks, Pence. Love you, buddy. If you can find any interesting places in town, check them out too. You may discover some good info. Let's talk to the lady at the accessory shop and begin our investigation.
Okay.
Are we playing Persona 4?
Are we? Whoa, hey there.
Who's that kid? You need money to buy items. If you ever need some cash, you should check the job board here.
Where? I don't see it.
Okay. I didn't know if you were being sarcastic or not for a second there. I suppose I should have realized that was a silly assumption to make. Oh, hello, Roxas. Reaction commands appear in various situations and are very helpful. Use reaction commands whenever possible.
Okay. Cool.
Don't worry, this will make more sense later.
Is this like a visual novel? Like,
yeah.
How do I react? Like, do I hit X a smiley face?
Oh, it's you, Roxas. Please don't let me down. He used to be one of my favorite customers. I'm not a thief. Okay. It's no fun having everyone suspecting me, you know. And you've got to find a way to clear your name. The woman at the candy shop is pretty disappointed, too. Now go and talk to her. What? Are you having a fun time with this rip-roaring Disney adventure yet?
I've had worse tutorials.
Yes.
So, okay, so...
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay.
No, just worse tutorials. What were you going to say?
No, I was going to say, so first we have to walk to the person, but it enters us into a cutscene where we don't talk to him. Then we're told to walk to the other person and talk to him, so we're allowed to walk to him and press triangle. And now they're like,
Let's move
go.
on. Have you seen my cat around?
No.
Oh,
I guess we have.
I found it. They saved the day, ma'am.
Now do I get to press the button to jump?
Move the camera with the right stick. Press R3 to return it to its default position. Press R1 to lock onto specific things. When locked onto something, the camera will automatically follow the target. Don't lock on yet. Talk to everybody else first.
Okay.
I just want to see if they say something different. I forget. I played the beginning of this game like last summer. Literally a year ago now. You may look around carefully. You may find something. When investigating, don't overlook anything.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that camera.
We'll fix it soon. Don't worry. I don't think it would have gone. Sorry. Wow, man. I don't think it would go too far. Have you checked this area carefully?
Wait. We were shown in a cutscene where it is.
Yeah, but people are stupid.
It's right there.
But maybe what if people are stupid?
Man, kids are dumb when they play games.
Where could it be at? It'd be really funny if it were somewhere real. It'd be funny if it were somewhere real close.
Wow.
Okay, you can lock onto it now.
Okay.
I don't care what anybody else has to say. Locking on is useful when following a target. The camera can be controlled while locked on. Press R1 again to cancel.
But don't let me cancel.
It's interesting. Thank you, Roxas. Did they steal something from you too? Oh yes. Oh my yes, something important. Just so you know, we didn't do it. I believe you. Thanks for that, ma'am. So, what did they take from you?
Oh no.
My precious. Looks like the culprit is going around stealing. And not just... but the word, too. This isn't your average thief.
You think?
I wonder if Seifer would know anything about this. We gotta talk to him. Come on, to the Sandlot.
I thought he was looking for us.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go and interrogate him, because we think he's involved in the theft of the...
Of the something.
Of the something, yeah. Twilight Town still has quite a good theme, and the 2.5 version of it is quite nice. I really like the re-performed version of this, instead of being on the PS2 soundboard. It's quite pretty.
Twilight Town, is that what that means?
Twilight Town, I don't know. Twilight Town something. TL.
Hey.
LT.
Thieves. That was low, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Nice comeback there, Blondie.
What'd you say?
You can give us back the... now.
Yeah, you're the only ones who would take it, you know?
That was undeniable proof that we totally owned you, lamers. So what did you do?
What?
Burn it? Huh. Not that we need some... to prove that you're losers.
Replay.
Now you're talking. I guess if you get on your knees and beg, maybe I'll let it slide.
Roxas!
He's going for a weapon.
Is that what that was?
Yes, those were weapons.
What? Okay.
Now, don't worry, we'll deal with that in a second. Really fast, just so everybody knows, Roxas and his little posse of 3 friends here, they are all Kingdom Hearts OCs, just like Sora, Riku, and Kairi, they're original characters for this series.
Yeah.
You can also, by the way, while we're here, even though your camera's inverted, this will be more difficult probably. If you hit select really fast, you can go into first person. You remember we do that in Kingdom Hearts 1 as well. But now you can actually move around while like this.
Oh.
Unlike in Kingdom Hearts 1 where you were kind of stuck in one position, you can move around while in first person, which is good for being able to look at little details sometimes.
Okay, I know this is the substitute for the shield or whatever. What is it just a club?
Well, hold on, I'll tell you in just a second. If you look up at these gentlemen over here, gentlemen and ladies, gentleman and lady.
These?
Yes, now those 4 are all Final Fantasy characters.
Yeah.
On our left over there, we have Raijin, who was, and the girl with in the blue outfit is Fujin, And they are both kind of the subordinates of Seifer there, who is kind of the main rival character in Final Fantasy VIII. They've been aged down here. They're like 18 in their source material, and they're like 15 or 14 here, just like the other Kingdom Hearts characters. And way over on the right, we have a redesigned Vivi from FF9, who acts kind of out of character, but that's irrelevant for now. Anyway, now each of these, if you walk up to them, this is not like your final leveling stuff, because if you'll recall in the last game, depending on which weapons we picked, that decided how we leveled and what abilities we got when. This is just the weapon you're going to have for this opening sequence, and also it like adds...
Are they actually weapons, though?
Yes, they are. And
like
they add +1 to each of your stats.
Okay.
So the one on the left is magic, and we are not going to have magic for a while, so don't worry about it.
Right.
But
so you probably want to go with sword, right?
I think that one, since it has the handle on it, is +1 defense, and I think that most people who are playing on critical go for that one.
Wait, so this is the DPS?
That's the sword, and the one in the middle is defense. If you walk up to it, it says what it is before. Yeah, so club used in struggle battles. Lightweight makes it easy to swing. Prioritize defense. So no, use a different one. Okay. Go ahead and take that one in the middle there.
Oh, the one. Oh, so we do want defense.
Small handguard. Yeah. For right now, that's a good thing. On critical mode, we kind of need all the defense we can get initially.
Okay, fair enough. This will do.
You've become calmer, defense +1. Like, it doesn't even affect your leveling, it just gives you 1+ to one of your stats at this point.
Okay.
So it's really not as big of a deal as it could be. We'll make a proper weapon decision like we did in Kingdom Hearts 1 later that really affects, like, our stats and abilities and whatnot. Alright, the gauge at the bottom of the screen, HP gauge, lose HP, damage taken, 0, you know all this stuff.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Blue gauge, in the bottom is MP, holds a mysterious power that is not yet available. When you approach the target, yellow marker will appear, press X to attack. And you can lock on and whatnot. You know all this stuff. You've played a video game before.
So, yeah.
After attacking an enemy with an attack, hitting an enemy with an attack, continue pressing it to unleash powerful combos. Press it successively. Counter an enemy attack with your own to parry and nullify the attack. This action is also useful in a defensive stance.
Okay, so just like if he swings, I swing.
Yeah, this is basic stuff. You know how to play an action game.
Is it more complex than just spamming X?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, it won't be initially, and this game got slammed because people thought that it wasn't more than that. And in the base version of the game and on lower difficulties in this version of the game, you can just mash X blindly and win the game very easily.
So do I just... Oh.
Here on critical mode, though, no, you're going to have to do a little bit more than just mash X.
Come on. Okay. Alright, I didn't think
He's got a couple of moves.
But for this, I imagine just spamming X is sufficient.
Yeah, you'll be okay for right now. You don't have anything else to do. You have literally nothing else. You don't even have a dodge or a block yet.
What happens if you lose this?
I don't even know, man.
Okay.
Never lost this fight. I don't think I'll give you a game over because I haven't even had a save yet. I imagine it just changes this cutscene somehow.
Not feeling so hot, you know?
Tournament decides.
Whoa.
Okay.
Neato.
What was that?
The thief?
One thing that's cool about this game that we'll see a lot more of, that was just kind of our introduction to it. I've talked big game in the past about how 3D animation can often be limiting because you can't warp proportions in the same way you can in 2D. This game has some magnificently warping proportions on 3D models, as you're observing right now.
Yeah, that's really good looking.
Yeah. It does a lot of really cool stuff with that. But let's just follow this mysterious man for a little while. No, you can't do anything right now. Just track the guy down. He's got a wiggly worm shadow on the ground there, since you're worried about your inverted camera.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, this is fine.
Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh, hey, look at this!
I've been here before, but you suffered here.
I suffered here for a while. Didn't suffer as long on the Riku replica fight, but...
Capture, okay.
Let's do it! Easy peasy. Just press the button, and that's it. Where did my friends go? Where did my friends go?
I'd be a little more freaked out.
We have come for you, my liege.
That's ominous.
Oh, Tetsuya Nomura's character design is leveled up! The zippers are part of their skin now! Alright, take him out.
Alright. Oh no.
So the reason why they call it a reaction command and they're being so weird about the way they were directing you to do it is that there are contextual commands for some enemies in combat. Like this guy, that thing right there. You press triangle.
Reversal.
You kind of mess up there because you're up against a wall, but you'll see it later.
Okay.
You kind of spin around him and attack him from the back. Yeah, there you go. See, now he's kind of like confused about where you went.
Okay.
But you can't hit him because it's tutorial.
Yeah.
What the heck?
That is... whoa.
Okay, lots of things are happening in rapid succession.
This thing talked to me, unzipped, and now my weapon turned into a key.
Sure, whatever. Roll with it. Why not?
I mean, fair. That was a good enough reaction. I'm just like, well...
Oh yeah, no, I'm not mad at this kid's reaction at all. This is very appropriate reaction to the current circumstances.
Okay, cool.
There you go. Easy enough.
Stylish.
Pound him into submission. Get close to grab orbs dropped by enemies when defeated. Yellow orbs increase money, green orbs restore health.
Are there no XP orbs?
No, you just get that. That was only in Chain of Memories.
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts 1 and this game, and pretty much every single other Kingdom Hearts game, you just get experience when you kill an enemy. Chain of Memories was the only one with the crystals and the orbs and whatnot.
Photos.
What the heck? The one big downside to the PS3 version of this game is that the load times are abysmal.
Ooh.
They're like lightning fast on PS4 and a bit better on PS2, but they're really slow in this game.
What's this?
I was his first customer after he took over the shop. So we took a picture together.
It's a really nice photo. Oh.
Hey, you just said photo.
Oh. So that's the word.
Not much to say. Pictures were just lying there.
Then how do we prove
There's a lot to say, actually.
Yeah.
It's a girl.
You look happy, Roxas.
He looks like he's frowning.
Yeah, he looks edgy.
Anybody
Like he
else
looks
notice
like
that all
anime
stolen
character.
Pictures are of Roxas?
Oh.
I don't know.
So that's why everyone thought it was us.
Maybe it has something to do with that thing that appeared in my hand.
Are they really all of me?
Yep.
But that's why people thought that he was the thief, because all of the stolen pictures had him in them.
Okay.
Oh, there's the picture where we got beat by Seifer, I guess, and that was one he was talking about.
Wouldn't it be
There's a group of
weird
us,
if
there's a group
the
of
thief
friends.
wanted to steal the real Roxas or something?
Come on.
Whoa.
Get serious.
Why
Whoa!
are people mad at us?
Bonehead like Roxas.
Because we were stealing
Did we still?
photographs.
Did they have it?
Yes,
Okay.
no, these are everybody's different photographs.
Okay.
And people thought, like, all the photos that are being stolen are of Roxas.
Okay, I have a question real quick.
Yeah?
They couldn't say photos. Could they say pictures?
That's a great question.
Okay.
It's a wonderful
Just
question.
wondering. Not a complaint. Just a note. Okay.
I don't know.
That was a
Don't know what to tell you.
weird transition.
Yeah.
Where am I? Who's there? Who are you?
Restoration at 12%.
All right.
Right. You're in it now, right?
Mm-hmm. Is that Diz?
Yeah.
I remember him.
They found us.
But why would the nobody steal photographs?
Both are nothing but data to them. The fools could never tell the difference. We are running out of time. Namine must make haste.
So they haven't finished fixing Sora yet, after his memory mishaps in Chain of Memories.
Okay.
Where am I? What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kai... Who are you?
They will come at you out of nowhere.
They've also got a new voice actor for Leon in this game.
Okay. It's been too long, so I don't remember.
I know. I'm just letting you know.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora. I'll go with you guys.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade.
That's right. The Keyblade.
And they changed Aerith too, which I'm very salty about, because Mandy Moore was the first voice actress for Sora, sorry, for Aerith, and also definitively the best they've ever had. And the one they have in this game is probably the worst voice actress they've ever had for Aerith.
So I imagine she does come back a little bit more in here?
Yeah, she shows up a little bit more in this game, and I don't know. I'm not a big fan of her voice in this game. I really think that Mandy Moore nailed it in the first game, and this one's kind of a mess. The versions they have in like Crisis Core and stuff like that are different actresses, and they're a bit better.
Okay.
A key blade? That sounds dumb.
How is it a blade? It's not even sharp.
It's just a big metal pole.